everybody, so today I want to talk about the Maelstroms and the Thargoids that are in them because I've noticed something rather odd about them. Now that I've finally started poking around in the Maelstroms myself, since the Caustic Sync launchers have released, I've been poking around to gather materials. But once I've gotten there, again, I noticed something really odd about the Thargoids inside the Maelstrom. Now if you've been to a Maelstrom yourself, you'll know that on your way there, Thargoids will interdict you very aggressively and try and stop you, right? They'll interdict you like just several times in a row. It can be really annoying, even frustrating, even just to get to a Maelstrom, right? But once you're in there, if you've actually gone up to one of the interceptors inside, they kind of don't care so much. Now this footage is from my stream the other day, so the quality is kind of scuffed. But you can see the Cyclops here just kind of doesn't really care about me too much. We're kind of just looking at each other. You know, I'm following him. He's just looking at me. And he does, like, this Thargoid does eventually go aggressive at Deploy Swarm. And you know, this is already odd enough, right? Like, if these Thargoids were here to defend the Maelstrom, why is it taking so long to, you know, go aggro on me? It doesn't really seem to be there to do that, right? It almost just seems like it kind of just wants me to leave, right? Like, come on, you know you're not supposed to be here. Get out here. You're kind of like an adult shooing a kid away, right? And more so than them like guarding the Maelstrom. And this is really odd. And the oddities don't end there. In fact, if you pay attention to the footage here, you'll notice that Cyclops has already stopped chasing me. That Cyclops, it doesn't chase me. And I've noticed this to be the case with interceptors in the Maelstrom in general. They'll take a while to aggro on you. You have to stay near them like a pretty good while for them to aggro on you. And then if you just go away from them, they leave you alone. This is really odd. Like, I'm in a Corvette. That Cyclops is faster than me. In a straight line, easily. I think it chased me down no problem. But it doesn't even try to. And I don't really know what to make of it. Like, it's pretty odd behavior, right? Again, it almost doesn't really seem to care about me being there too much, rather than just kind of telling me to go away. And then, you know, contrast that with the behavior of the Thargoids outside the Maelstroms, how aggressive they are, how aggressively they interdict you. Just doesn't make a lot of sense, right? And you know, the Thargoids in the Maelstroms don't even try to scan you either, so it's not like they're the old Thargoid AI where, you know, they'd scan you first. They just simply don't aggro on you right away, at least from my experience. And you know, I remember a while back there was like a lore book that I know it's not canon anymore, but like in that book there was like multiple factions of Thargoids, and it's got me kind of wondering if maybe that isn't still the case in like the actual lore, and there are multiple factions, we just don't know about it yet, right? Maybe they carried that idea forward because they liked it. But either way, there's something really odd about the Thargoids here, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, my theory is kind of that maybe there is more than one faction. You know, maybe the Maelstrom is some sort of like transportation platform. But it's really hard to say until we can actually get past that, you know, knockback wave and actually see what's in there, right? And it could just be that maybe they just don't feel threatened by us in the Maelstrom, and they're just like, you know, if you stay here too long, you're just going to get blasted away anyway, so, you know, they just don't care. But that just doesn't seem right to me because of how aggressive the Thargoids will interdict you on the way, right? It just doesn't add up. But let me know what you guys think. You guys have any ideas, theories why the Thargoids here act kind of weird? And yeah, so that's gonna be it for today. I just wanted to get you guys' thoughts really. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you've got some good ideas. Let me know in the comments, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Till then, take it easy and have a good one, everybody.